Yo, welcome back to the channel. My name is Bax. It's good to have you here. Hope you're having a good day. Today we have Core Set and Colony Wars as our combination. Level 29 here, Disgruntled One. Start off with a Repair Bot and the Blob Fighter combination. And we have glitched out the game because we clicked too much. So let's go right back in. Or do I have to? I might have to restart the game itself. Nope, there it is. Okay. Looking at our options, okay, there are two paths to victory here. One of them is to take the space station because one card for 4 trade scrapping out is huge towards getting the incinerator. The other option would be 2 explorers. The benefit of space station is, once again, 4 cost on 1 card. So this comes up, we have 4 other cards, good chance of having 8, or at least a better chance. We also might flip a 1 coster right behind. So let's see what happens. Ooh, we don't flip the 1 cost, but we are going to take that space station. I think that is the right play. Supply bot will go for them. And then the question is, what do we do with our 3? We could take an explorer, and that is what we will do because we're not going to take the warning beacon. Maybe something could have flipped in that spot again for us, but we have a lot of options here and I really like it. Like we could actually flip here, depending on what they get. Okay, we'll be able to kill that. I'm not worried about that. Ooh, the Emperor's Dreadnought. Now 3 and 1 for 4. What are the chances, right? What are the chances? So I'm going to try an interesting ladder proposition here. Given that our opponent's damage is pretty low, I'm actually going to scrap this out and take the Loyal Colony. Let's give this a shot. This is a little interesting, a little awkward, but it comes from the side angle. They didn't get enough for the Blob Destroyer, and look at that. Almost like a premonition. Blob Fighter and the Viper were there. So it would have killed the base if we have left it up to try to go for the Incinerator, which could have been frustrating. But, you know, Carpe Diem. Right now we have an option. Let's go ahead and take it. We get the Blob Destroyer out so that they don't have that automatic base destruction. Once again, our opponent has scrap, but they do not have a lot of damage. So I'm feeling a little okay. Feeling a little okay. We'll scrap this out to get rid of the beacon, so that keeps cycling through their deck. But what are they going to do as far as actually killing this Loyal Colony base? They are not finding enough trade, and they're not finding enough damage. This is very beneficial for us. This is kind of an interesting situation. So they have 5. We will get 3 again. 3 and 4. We'll do the damage. Let's do it. This row is so expensive. The cheapest thing is 7. Let's take a lot of trade. We'll be able to cycle that trade out. We don't get enough here, which is, you know, fun in its own right, I guess. So we're going to do more damage. We have a whole bunch of trade coming in, plus more damage. I don't know if I want to take 2 more explorers at 2637. It feels way too late in the game to do that, so I'm not going to. We're gonna let that cycle straight out, no problem. Okay, there's 4 damage. You need 2 more, and you didn't get it. 7 pops, but we also got 7, and I gotta tell you, we're taking that Dreadnought. If you're gonna leave that up, this gives us the Dreadnought and the Battle Blob, 2 scrappable cards that will one-shot the end of the game. And our Loyal Colony has continued to produce a lot of value from that space station Swapperoonie, and they still can't kill it. This has got to be the patrol mech. There it is. Okay, they'll scrap out 1 for the patrol. They got the convoy bot as well. So a lot of scrap and some damage. But I got to be honest, I'm not too worried about it. We'll take the Emperor's Dreadnought. I'm going to take that into discard. Still an excellent and awesome card, and another one-shotter if we draw that. Oh my God, we didn't get anything. All right, could get a little juicy here. Down the final stretch, 28-11. Processing. Do they really want the Incinerator or the Fleet HQ? Sure. It's hard to kill. And they're going damage. Taking that Imperial Fighter before the car was kind of interesting. That seemed, I don't know. Nothing else to it. It's just a curious decision. 5-28. And there it is. We have the game if they don't connect all their deck's dots. The deck dots. Dots in the deck. 14, 18 comes through. All right, I'm gonna send out the scout and GG. GG, ladies and gentlemen. That was a fun one. I like making some unorthodox decisions and trying to play out those strategies to see you know, what it really looks like. And we took that loyal colony mostly. If they had damage, if they had base removal, I don't think I would have made that same decision. Hey, do you have a thought or an idea or a concept about that game that you want to discuss or review, or maybe you just want to say hi? Throw it in the comments below. And thank you so much for being here. Hope you had a good time with the video, the commentary. Happy Star Realmsing out there. Peace.